to take what is rightfully ours to obey. And with the spirit of obedience that cherishes the privilege, say yes to your
Hello, good morning guys. Today I have a few big projects that I want to knock out to help me prep for this week. I have a lot of meal planning and different things that I need to get started. So I already started some beef bone broth and I'm going to have this going probably all day, maybe through the night before I actually pressure can it. And then I'm going to be doing my pork shoulder today so that I can add more breakfast sausage to my deep freezers because I'm completely out and we need it. So that's what I'm going to be tackling right now. Processing the pork, and I'm going to be adding the seasoning in the second round that I put it through the grinder so that it blends all together and breaks down everything, including like the rosemary and stuff. We'll probably do it a few times. So here we go. That's that plugged in. All right. of the pork, and I'm going to switch to this container while also adding the seasoning to it. So I'll be taking parts of this meat and shoving it through, and I think I need to get a stool because I am a little short, and we will be adding all the seasoning in with this mixture as we go. So this is the fun part. I'll probably just add it now. We'll just mix it up. When me and my husband were trying to eat healthy and save money, we started doing our own pork sausage with the same big chunk of meat from Costco, but we were using the KitchenAid attachment, and this was such a difficult process and it took forever, and I'm just so thankful. This is so nice to have this tool, and it makes it a lot easier to process your meats, that's for sure. Alright, I have that pretty much mixed up. I'm gonna switch over to this big one that doesn't really fit. Let's see if we can set it like so. And I'm gonna get a stool. Alright, now that it has been grounded up and the seasoning has been added to it, I'm going to get my seal bags ready to be vacuum sealed to put in the freezer. And I go through a whole process of labeling and dating as well. So I'm going to get all of this off. Well, unplug it first. I clean as I go in the kitchen. It makes it a lot easier, especially when you do a lot of cooking. And thankfully, dinner is super easy today. I'm just gonna grill some hamburgers. And I made fresh sourdough last night so that my kids and my husband, if he wants a burger patty, they can have it on some fresh sourdough. And I'm just gonna have the keto version with some lettuce, and maybe I'll make some caramelized onions today. Alright, all of this needs to be cleaned out. I forgot how to take the head off. 10 bags. That should be enough for what I have. We might get lucky and have a couple more, but I'm going to divide it enough for at least 10 different breakfasts, and we will seal these up and be done with this project for today. So that works out perfect for me because I plan on making some yummy breakfast sausages this week. Or excuse me, yes, breakfast sausage, but breakfast sausage burritos to put in the freezer for like easy breakfast to grab for my kids and my husband, just on days where I feel like I don't want to cook. And they're just nice to have, especially when we leave the house. It's nice to just be able to grab a simple breakfast that's homemade still and be able to take it in the car or have it ready to go really quickly. So I'm gonna get these bags folded, and then I'm gonna start filling with the sausage, and then we will seal them and be done. My house is so hot right now, like with the oven going and then the fire that's been going all day. I'm dying. I'm suffocating in here. It feels really humid, and I need to go outside and just maybe finish my coffee. I'm not really sure. It's raining and it's cold outside, so it's going to feel amazing. And I need a break because I'm getting way too hot. So I'm going to finish this up and go take a break outside. Alright, so this project is done. I'm going to save one so that I can prep some breakfast burritos that are sausage and potato, maybe with cheese, we'll see. The rest of these I'm gonna go put in the deep freezer. Okay, gentle. Gentle. Oh, that is a big one. Look at her. That's a good size one, huh?
This one is a tiny one.
Yes. Keep going. Oh, that one was just laid. Watch out for that one. She's feisty. Get all those eggs, baby. I'm coming, sweetie. I'm coming. Hey, careful, careful. Son. big dinner, so I'm gonna start prepping some things. I'm gonna cut my sourdough, get the lettuce washed and chopped up, and then I'm also going to be caramelizing some onions today because I think I'm gonna do like a patty melt situation for my kids and my husband most likely. And then I think tonight I'm gonna put some smoked Gouda on the burgers just because I'm feeling fancy. So we're gonna use some of this. I got this at Costco. It's pretty good and it's soft, so we're gonna try it out. I'm gonna taste it as well, but I'm gonna jump into making some caramelized onions to throw over the patties and then get this lettuce chopped up. I'm keeping it simple. Butter is cooking down, I'll add the onions and then I'll cut the cheese and the bread so that it's easier for dinner. And I think I'm going to do it kind of like a patty melt. So I want to like grill the bread, make it super yummy. And I don't know, I'm feeling patty melts tonight. I'm gonna do the keto version, so I'm gonna have some of mine with lettuce, but I want that grilled onion flavor. And I'm gonna make the special sauce to go with it. And yeah, it's gonna be a good dinner. And I have some deviled eggs that I did a day ago. Oh, and we have pickled eggs. Okay, so I think tonight I'm gonna try the pickled eggs that I did if they're ready. And I haven't tried them yet, so we'll probably do that tonight. Pickled eggs tonight. Okay. So, I made this sourdough last night, and I'm going to use it as our buns today. I try to make my bread all the time, and I'm going to be using the new bread slicer my husband bought me. I'm going to start off large to get the ends, and then we will go in smaller for the actual sandwiches, or excuse me, the burgers. This thing's amazing though. I'm extremely impressed. And I highly recommend getting one if you're constantly making bread. It's amazing. having any, so we have 1, 2 for the boys, 3, 4 for my husband and my daughter. We'll put this away. I love these bags too, by the way. I got them from my father-in-law. He ordered them on Amazon. All right. The onions are getting close to being done. They smell so good. Ooh, so good. Alright, we have our bread cut. I pulled out some relish that I made from our first year gardening. We had so many cucumbers and we love pickles, so I made a ton of different relish and canned like actual pickles, and they turn out pretty cool, pretty awesome. So I'm hoping that we grow a lot of cucumbers again this year, and I'm always checking to see if I did it right. Smells good. Yeah, I'm hoping we grow more this next season and we can do homemade pickles again. I haven't had to buy pickles in like over a year. No. In almost a year. So that's pretty amazing. Anyways, I'm gonna take some of the homemade relish. And this is a sweet relish that I chose today. And I'm just making a like a Thousand Islands dressing, so special sauce, you know. I'm gonna add a little mayo and some mustard and ketchup to it. And then I will also be adding some of the grilled onions to it as well. For added flavor. Whoa, my ketchup just wanted to come out. Dang. Okay, and a little bit of mustard. Already burnt a little bit, but that's okay. And then I'm going to pop some in here. This is an excellent way to add a lot more flavor into your sauces and not lose a bunch of the grilled onions. The rest of the grilled onions I'm going to be putting on top of the cheese when I go to the grill. So, oh, I need to put salt and pepper in here as well. I'm probably I'll skip the salt, but I will put some pepper in it. Alright, so we'll get this mixed. I'm gonna pop this in the fridge for when it's time to actually plate and do everything. I still need to butter the bread, because I plan on doing a light, I want to toast it a little bit out there before I throw the burgers together, because I plan on adding the cheese, adding the onions when we go out there so that it's all one unit. So that's what I plan on doing. I'm going to get a little bowl. Hopefully this is big enough for the rest of the grilled onion, so that I can take it with me when I go out there to the grill. And then I'll be grilling some burgers. I actually need to go turn the grill on and start heating it up, and then we'll make dinner, sit down, have a good evening, and then I'm wrapping up the video. So very easy day today. I'm trying to get back into it. I feel like I've been slacking the last few days because I've been focused on homeschool. So I'm trying my best to get back into cooking and getting a lot of the meal prep stuff done so that I am able to stay on top of this week, especially with meal planning and prepping. So that's what I will be doing, and just a lot of other kitchen preps. What do you need? You threw me out. Tonight we're also gonna try our pickled eggs that I did about 10 days ago for the very first time. So I'm kind of nervous about this, but excited at the same time. And I don't know, I've never had a pickled egg before. Oh gosh. It smells like deviled eggs. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. And then I think I'm just gonna put them in little cups. I will put them in little cups to see what they're all about. Ooh. I want to try other ones too. My husband sent me like one that is a Cajun style with, I don't know, the lady that was making them seems pretty into it, so I think I would love to try that as well. I'm gonna give one to my oldest son, and then we will see. I really want to try it now, but I have to wait. I'm gonna wait. I will wait until my husband is ready. All right, and then I'm gonna run outside to check on the burgers because I think it's time to start throwing together the patty melt. So it is after dinner. My husband has requested that I make a sweet treat for the evening. So I'm gonna be baking some brownies. I have all my stuff out behind me so that I can get started and mix everything. And I'm just gonna take it easy after I do this. So I've been in the kitchen a while today on top of doing a lot of the homestead chores, cleaning up the barn, cleaning out the coops, feeding all the animals and getting prepped. Every day that we get closer to spring, I try to do a little bit more outside or in the barn just to prep and be more prepared for the season. When the sun comes out and it's warm, we do a lot of stuff. We do gardening, we do a lot more things with the animals. We have building plans hopefully this year. And yeah, I want to keep on it. So I got to do a little bit of floor cleanup and some organizing in our barn today, and I'm just gonna call it for the evening. So thank you so much if you've watched the video this far. I really appreciate it, and we will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.